we are back and we are doing our health class now. So, we talked yesterday in health about our food groups. We talked about our vegetables. What are some examples of those? Good. Our peas, carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, all those type things that are vegetables. What about our fruits? Yeah, we could name fruits forever. We don't need to do those ones. Protein. What are some examples of proteins? Right, your eggs, your poultry, the fish. Those are examples of proteins, okay? Your grains. Your grains are your cereals, your rices, your pastas. And then we talked about our dairy, our milk, and different things that will have cheese, yogurts. So we need to have some of every food group every day. We're not going to have all of this for every meal, but we do need to have something from each of those food groups every day. And we talked about how many cups or how many ounces, how many servings that we need to have of each of those a day. We said with our, with our vegetables, 1.5 to 2.5 cups. With our fruits, 1 to 1.5 cups. Whole grains, 2.5 to 3 ounces. Protein, 4 to 5 ounces. And dairy, 2.5 to 3 cups. So think those through. You did your little food groups yesterday. I said we were going to go through, I guess we will go through our comprehension checks quickly. We didn't do the first one, but we're going to do page 25. Because I want to take not as long with these, and this is a longer bit, I feel like, so we'll just do 25 really quickly. Number 1 should be E, all your vegetables. 2 is B, good. 3, C. 4, D. And then 5 is A, your dairy. Okay, did you get those? E, B, C, D, A. Hopefully you got those all correct. Good. So now page 26. How many of you help mom, especially now, with maybe preparing some meals, getting things together, getting things ready for your home? Well, we're going to talk today about how to plan our meals smartly so that we are making sure that we get our grains, our cereals, our pastas, our grains, our proteins, our vegetables, our fruits, our dairy, all throughout the day with those meals. You're going to help that out. So we're going to talk about breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner. That would be very helpful. But first, page 26, we're going to talk about something else that is very important for us to have every day, and that is water. Every living thing needs water. As unbelievable as it sounds, over half of your body is made of water. Over half of our bodies. Okay, so if we think about half of our bodies, more than that is made of water. In fact, every part of your body contains water, and every part of your body needs water to do its work. Even your brain needs water to help you think clearly. Water helps prevent colds and sickness and keeps your body functioning properly. No wonder you need to drink lots of it. You need to drink even more water in hot weather because your body loses water when you perspire, ladies, that's us, or sweat, boys, gentlemen. You need enough liquids to replace the water that you lose. Because you do not get enough water from the foods that you eat, you need to drink about 6 glasses of liquids a day. 6 glasses of liquids each day. If you do not drink enough liquids, your blood draws water from your skin, and then your skin becomes dry. Your body also cannot digest food properly, which may cause a stomach ache. Most of the liquid your body gets each day should be water, although milk and low sugar fruit and vegetable juices are also healthy choices. Did you know that even the temperature of the water you drink affects your body? Cold water helps quench your thirst. But ice water makes the blood vessels tighten so that water does not reach all parts of your body as quickly as room temperature water does. When you do drink ice water, sip it or drink it slowly. Since your body does not store water, you should be faithful to drink plenty of water each day. What might keep you from drinking as much water as your body needs? One thing, chewing gum can cause you to not feel thirsty. So if you chew a lot of gum, you might not feel thirsty. You might not be drinking the proper amount of water. If you breathe through your mouth instead of your nose, you will get used to your mouth feeling dry, and then you're not as thirsty. When your mouth feels dry, you're like, oh, I need something. I need to wet my tongue. I need something in my mouth. But when you breathe with your mouth open, you get used to that feeling. That might keep you from getting enough to drink. In cold weather, you may not drink enough water because you do not feel thirsty. We're not sweating as much. It's not coming through our pores. You might be tempted to drink unhealthy drinks that do not meet your body's needs. Oh, I just want juice, or I just want, Gatorade, or I just want, but we have to be careful that we are still getting good water intake and low sugar drinks. Water does these things. It helps control your body temperature. It carries nutrients throughout your body. It helps digest your food. It helps change food into energy. It is needed to produce blood, saliva, and digestive juices, and it carries waste from your body. That's important. All of those are such important things. Now, look at the try it. What if you don't like to drink water? Shameful. Adding fruit to water makes it taste more pleasing. Fill your glass with water, then add sliced fruit. Try lemons, limes, oranges, or strawberries. The fruit adds a sweet, fruity taste, and the water is still very good for you. What other fruits could you add to water? I don't like that, but I like water by itself. But you can always do that. If you're not a fan of water, add fruits to it. Add something to it to make it more tasty for you, and then you'll enjoy it. Well, at the bottom of page 27, a balanced diet. So I want to get into this because these are important things. A balanced diet contains all the nutrients. Remember, we had that word on the board written big yesterday. I should write it back up there. All the nutrients that are necessary to keep you healthy. So a balanced diet is from these nutrients. A balanced diet helps you to think better at school. It helps you to play hard on the playground without getting tired. It also helps you to do your work quickly at home so that you have enough energy left to play some more. If you choose healthy meals and snacks, you are wisely caring for the wonderful body that God has given you. And even if for just that reason, you might think, oh, I don't care if I get fat, oh, I don't care if I do, but if you think God gave me this body, I want to take care of it, then that is why we need to be trying to eat the healthy things and do what we can do. It's important. A good breakfast. Did you eat a good breakfast this morning? Did you eat breakfast at all? Breakfast is an important meal. It can provide nourishment for your body after a long night without food. Remember, it's breaking the fast. So it's a long night without food, and then your body needs to be replenished. What you eat for breakfast can affect how you work and play all day. Plan in time in your morning routine to eat a healthy breakfast, not just something quick and sugary and easy. Think about the food groups as you choose foods for a balanced diet. So here's some things that a good breakfast should have. Protein. You could have eggs. You could have lean meat, cheese, yogurt, milk, okay? Fruit, fresh fruit, fruit juice with no sugar added, and whole grains, whole wheat cereals or breads or oatmeal. Not white cereals, not sugary cereals, whole wheat cereals or breads. If you're going to have bread, not white bread, whole wheat, okay? So think those ideas through, and it gives you a perfect little example there of a good breakfast. Some oatmeal with berries so that you've got your fruit in there and your grain. Then you've got your protein with your egg. You've also got fruit again with a banana. You've also got fruit again with juice, okay? So all of that is a good breakfast. So you're going to help Heath in the bottom make sure to do it correctly, not be what you think and trying to be funny. Do it correctly. What food should he stay away from to have a healthy breakfast? Place an X over the unhealthy choices, and we'll kind of talk through that a little bit later, hopefully. A good lunch on page 29. Do you look forward to lunchtime? Don't lie. I know you do. You guys sit there, oh, it's time for, oh, why isn't she being quiet? It's time to go to lunch. Lunch can be the perfect break in the middle of the day. The right kind of lunch will help your body to grow taller and stronger. Eating a variety of foods for lunch will give you more energy to think clearly, work hard, and play. So a good lunch includes proteins, lean meats, nuts, fish, poultry, dried beans, dairy products, eggs, vegetables, fresh or cooked vegetables and salads, fruit, fresh, frozen, or canned in its own juice, and whole grains, whole grain breads, not your white breads, okay? Chicken, tuna, or turkey sandwiches on whole wheat breads are good choices for a healthy lunch. Add some carrot or celery sticks, cheese or nuts, and you have a great meal. Drink milk or water with your lunch. Add a simple dessert. Okay, many times we have like lots of desserts and we're like eating all kinds of stuff. No, a simple dessert such as an apple. Remember we said fruit can be a dessert. Pear or banana. Eating a crisp, raw fruit or vegetable at the end of your lunch helps to clean your teeth. So that crisp fruit, like your apple, that crisp vegetable, like, maybe some celery or something like that, that will help to clean your teeth. Iced tea or a soft drink instead of water or milk does not give your body the nourishment it needs. If you eat candy or chips at lunch, you will not be hungry for the healthy food that your body really needs. So it's important that you are very careful with and intentional about what you're putting in your bodies. So think these things through. Substitute it. What other protein foods might you eat instead of meat or fish? And write those down there so we can talk through those as well. Then a good snack. That's another thing. We have a good breakfast, a good lunch, but what could be a good snack? When Sam got home from school, he went to the kitchen in search of a snack. Should he eat something sugary or something healthy? Do you eat sweet foods for a snack? Remember, most sweet foods do not have nutrients that your body needs. Some nutritious snacks are fresh fruits, raw vegetables, hard-boiled eggs, cheese, crackers with peanut butter, yogurt, nuts, soybeans, sunflower or pumpkin seeds, small meat or egg sandwiches with whole grain breads, and whole grain cereals would also be a good option. So there's plenty to have rather than grabbing just the cookies or grabbing the cupcakes or grabbing, something else that's just sugary and sweet. Try to drink water with your snacks since soft drinks do not contain nutrients and many of them do contain sugar and caffeine that are not very good. Snacks should give you plenty of nutrients. A nutritious snack will give you energy so that you will not be hungry again in a short while. If you snack on sweet foods, you probably will not get enough protein, vitamins, and minerals. When you do eat sweet foods, eat them at the end of a meal. Do not eat them for a snack. If you eat snacks between meals, you won't be hungry for the healthy food at your meal time. So maybe you get to dinner and you're like, yeah, Mom, I'm really not hungry for my chicken and, vegetables. It's probably because you've eaten the snacks and that's not been very good to help your body be prepared. So eat a quick, small snack and then allow your appetite to be whetted to have that good, healthy meal that Mom's making. And then eat smart. It asks, what snack should he choose? So help him choose wisely. And then quickly, page 31, a good dinner. Dinner can be a special time for your family to eat together. You can talk about your day and relax together as you enjoy your food. You should not eat a large dinner because your body needs most of its nutrients earlier in the day. A large meal is going to take longer to digest than a small one. If your body does not have time to digest your food before you go to bed, you're not going to sleep very well because the blood is there rushing down to try to help your stomach to digest all of that food, and you're kind of tossing and turning, okay? Just as you should do at lunch, try to eat a good variety of foods, but in smaller portions. Eating soup at the beginning of a meal starts your digestive juices flowing. This helps your body digest the rest of the food that you eat. Soups also keep you from eating too much food when you are very hungry because they give you a feeling of fullness. So one thing, if you like soups, have a little soup at the beginning of your meal. That will kind of regulate how much you're shoveling in because you're so hungry. That will keep you, from eating too much. A good dinner is going to include these things: protein and dairy, which is your lean meats, your nuts, your fish, your poultry, dried beans, dairy products, and eggs. Then you need vegetables, either fresh or cooked vegetables or salads. Then you also need fruit, fresh, frozen, or canned in its own juice. And then at the bottom of the page, you have your comprehension check. So I want you to answer those comprehension check questions. And then tomorrow, hopefully, if I remember, we'll come back and I'll answer those with you. But I just wanted to make sure to get that done with you. Think those through carefully. I kind of went through it quickly because it was longer, but think those through and we'll talk back and review through some of those later. You will have a health quiz tomorrow, so be prepared for that. Your health quiz 1 will be taken tomorrow, so be on the lookout and be prepared for that. All right, we'll see you in the next video.